So, hello everybody from the Ca' Foscari Short Film Festival. I'm Marta, and today I'm here with Daria Kashcheeva, director of the short film Daughter and winner of this year edition of the festival. So, first of all, thank you, Ms. Kashcheeva, for being here with us today.
Thank you for inviting.
And I would like to start asking you about your short film that has some peculiar characteristics that make it really special and very emotional, I think. First of all, the fact that you decided to use the handheld camera movement that is seldom employed in stop motion films, but also the fact that you use puppets which have a really high level of expressivity. They seem like real person from the expression point of view. And so I would like to ask you, why did you make these stylistic choices, maybe instead of more traditional ones?
For the first, I think art have to develop somehow, and artists should maybe to look something new when they make art, and not to make kind of traditional things and trying to invent new language. So I think it is quite normal. what should be, and actually also the story which the script which I wrote was quite the documentary style really worked for this particular story, because I wanted to emphasize this intimate world, this relationships between two close people, father and daughter, and actually handheld camera movement helped me to dive viewers deeper to the story, for they could feel they are in the story, they are behind the characters' back, and so yeah, that's why I decided that camera should work in this case. And also about the facial expressions, I understood that it is a very emotional story, and the facial expressions is very important for this. Yes. So actually I animated only eyes, and as I saw, it was quite enough to express the emotions, because eyes are kind of a mirror of our inner world. So yes, so that is why I decided to make such things.
Okay, thank you. It's interesting. About your career more in general, you started with music and with piano, then you dedicated yourself to design, if I'm not wrong.
Sound design.
And finally, you landed in the world of animation and of short films. And can you tell us something about your path, and why did you decide to start working on animations?
Actually, I studied as a sound designer. I have a master degree as a sound designer. I studied in Moscow, and while I was studying, it was very interesting, because we recorded different kinds of music, from classic to jazz, rock, and pop. But after I graduated, it was not so interesting already, because you have to work to have money to live, and you couldn't choose sometimes. So I worked in theater, so sometimes it was very interesting, and I had some directors I collaborated in theater. It was very inspiring, and I had quite a lot of freedom, but I felt that I missed creativity, and I don't tell about my own stories. So yeah, I felt kind of a professional crisis, and at this time I made sound for one animation film from one Moscow school, and I met animators. I went to their studio, and it was very inspiring. These small places, and they are just playing with clay and really concentrated on this work, and it was really inspiring for me. And after that, I came home and tried to animate banana and orange, and it was it was it was very I don't know, like a moment when you realize that it is a miracle when you see
what you
something
want.
you animated. Yes, and so everything connected. I had a professional crisis. I found this world of animation, and also I wanted to try to move from Russia somewhere to Europe to try to live in another country. And my husband and me, we knew about FAMO, and we told with people who studied there, and everything like just connected, and we tried to enter to FAMO and tried new professions. So yes, and now we are quite like I'm talking about me. I'm quite happy about this decision, even though it was quite hard time when you change your life in your 28. So yeah.
Okay. About the present situation, how will the cinema industry, and in particular the short film industry, change after this sanitary emergency, in your opinion? And do you think that festivals like the Ca' Foscari one have or could have an important role in this particular historical moment?
I don't know. It is quite hard question.
Yeah.
And it is hard times. We don't know what is going to be, I don't know, next year. But I think we should adapt to the situation, and I found a new way to adapt to the situation because I'm developing my new film, and use this time when you not travel and have more time to concentrate to write in a story, to look for inspiration. So I think it is important to be flexible and to find something helpful from this situation, if I could say this. But as for cinemas and festivals, I know it is very hard time for cinemas and festivals, and I'm not a distributor or producer. I couldn't tell something about this, but as an artist, I'm just I think that we have to find something good in this situation. That this situation give us more space to be more concentrated on our work and to try to find inspiration somewhere else. And of course, I feel that I like festivals, meeting people, but anyway, we have something different how we could cope with this situation.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, and we are done.
Thank you. Thank you, Marta. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, goodbye.